Hi, everybody. It's Jugando. Welcome to the show. Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Venezuela going up against Cairo. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Luke Scott, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he...
About to get started here. And on the hill, Omar Dell.
Well, it's all about the strikeout for him. Over 200 punchies this season. Expect to see a lot of swings and misses today.
Now at the plate, Eldon
For
Chavez.
Venezuela, the center fielder, Eldon Chavez.
And here it comes. Strike on the inside corner. And we're underway from San Diego.
First pitch, 640.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Luke Scott.
Definitely home cooking for him, Boog. Batting better than .350 here at his home ballpark this season. I mean, a lot of that comes from sleeping in your own bed, having a regular routine, grabbing your favorite meal before you head to the ballpark. All the ins and outs of this place, this city. He's lighting it up. And the home fans, they've been loving it too.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Rose.
The third baseman, Pete.
The line and the pitch. Rodriguez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And he blows that one by him at 100. Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And the batter now, Carlos Manuel. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really.
Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And now, Mitchell Page.
Mitchell
Dell, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Swings through that one. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Got him. 1 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now, Albert Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. Dell, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. No score here in the second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
0-2.
Look to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Pablo Sandoval will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Scott leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Dell keeping him close. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next to hit, Elliot Alfonso. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. We'll go to the bottom of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Andres Galarraga. Rodriguez back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Scott under it. Drops into the glove. 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Kroger. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. A laser to left. His 11th of the year. It's 1-0.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's going to be Alex Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Gets the outside corner with that one. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Altuve gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one missing inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now batting.
First and second, one out. Dave Parker getting ready to hit. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Tying run in scoring position here in game one of this three-game set. On the ground right side, 4, 6.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The first baseman, Mitchell.
And now the first baseman, Mitchell Page. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Out to short, Manuel. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Roger Cedeno. And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Alfredo Dunn now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Rose now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. They say you win.
0-2.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the fourth. And here is Albert Martinez.
Albert.
Dell back to work. That's outside. 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Nope.
The shortstop takes the ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Arcia squeezes it, and there's one down. Digging in, Luke Scott. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
No ball,
0-2 now. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval. He's been a great free agent sign. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Sing. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
And now the lefty just missed.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Andres Galarraga. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Got it by him for the K. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Elliot Alfonso. That one misses. Ball 1. Alfonso measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. On the ground. Throws across the diamond. One away here in the fifth.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Now 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Josh Kroger. And a pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Arcia stands in now and watches strike one. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Well, as you can see, got him way out in front with that off-speed pitch. He was set up perfectly by the previous pitch. Good fastball, speed up the hitter's timing, and then all of a sudden with a really good arm action, same arm speed, could not recognize the changeup.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Top of the 6th inning. And now Dave Parker.
The right fielder, Dave
The lefty
Parker.
fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And here is Mitchell Page. First offering misses badly for ball 1. One out, base is empty. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Albert Martinez. He's a guy who does it all. Checks over to first, back safely. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Step off throw to
No,
first. Page back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Luke Scott digs in now. 1 for 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Roger Cedeno now at the plate. Cedeno enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him, and that's 9 in a row. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Done. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts. Pete Rose will hit next. Rose enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Two outs. That's to third. And there's a hit.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Rose, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Goes down looking. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval. The pitch.
Sandoval.
Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the base.
Slings to second. How about that double play?
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No more.
99. How do you do?
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Another. And a pitch. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. Josh Kroger, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Eldon Chavez. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. And strike 2. 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. On the mound now, Chris Stratton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
There's one. He's out over to first. Safe.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
2 outs. And fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Orlando Arcia. A wind in the pitch. Popped up. Sandoval settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Here's the second baseman, Alex Gonzalez. And that one clips the corner. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make. With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now Alfredo Dunn.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We go to the 9th. And now the shortstop, Albert Martinez.
Albert Martinez.
Stratton back to work. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and you guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Dunn down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy. Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Inside, almost got him. But he's back safely. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one.
To the right side, Gonzalez. And that is the ball game.
Well, with the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tu velocidad me tiene viva, yo no sé ni cómo parar. Yeah, una adrenalina.
Por fin, el partido que toda la afición ha estado esperando. Mueven el balón con fluidez. La distribución del balón es soberbia. Ha pegado bien. El portero despeja con una mano. El portero está adelantado. El juego se desarrolla con fluidez. El portero. ¡Increíble! ¡Qué golazo! ¡All Stars clásico! Se adelanta en el marcador. Veamos la jugada a cámara lenta. Aumenta la ventaja con un nuevo gol. Observemos la repetición de la jugada. Una combinación precisa de pases. Envía un balón al hueco con mucha visión. Se lanza por el balón. Envía un balón al hueco con mucha visión. Envía un balón al hueco con mucha visión. Pase en corto preciso. Envía un balón al hueco con mucha visión. Ha pegado bien. El juego se desarrolla con fluidez. Mueven el balón con fluidez. Entrada peligrosa. Pase en corto preciso. Ese es un juego arriesgado. Se escapa del defensor. Balón al aire. Se lanza por el balón. Mueven el balón con fluidez. La distribución del balón es soberbia. Pase en corto preciso. La defensa se pega como una lata. Suena el pito, llegamos al descanso. Entramos en la segunda mitad. Se lleva el balón hacia... Intenta el disparo. Observemos la repetición de la jugada. No había nadie para recibir el centro. Mueven el balón con fluidez. Está subiendo el balón. Lo ha lanzado. Lo ha pegado bien. La distribución del balón es soberbia. Lo ha pegado bien. ¡Gol! ¡El gol definitivo, señores! ¡Qué gol! All Stars clásico. Aumenta la ventaja con un nuevo gol. Observemos la repetición de la jugada. Pase en corto preciso. Bueno, intenta el disparo. Es un reencuentro al segundo palo. Envía un balón al... Ha pegado bien. El juego se desarrolla con fluidez. Esto se pone interesante. Muéveme. Intenta el disparo. La pelota se va por la línea de fondo. La distribución del balón es soberbia. Pase en corto preciso. Intenta el tiro aquí. ¡Qué fallo! El juego se desarrolla con fluidez. Mueven el balón con... Envía un balón al hueco con mucha visión. Ha golpeado hacia adelante en busca de una jugada de ataque. A ver si aprovechan ese balón tan bien robado. Rompe la defensa. Ha centrado el balón. El balón sale fuera del terreno. Va a realizar un saque de banda. Buen pase por la derecha. Y se apunta muy corto. lo cuelga al primer palo. Saque de banda. Entrada peligrosa. El juego se desarrolla con fluidez. Mueven el balón con fluidez. La distribución del balón es soberbia. Se escapa. El defensa bloquea el disparo. Ha pegado bien. ¡Gol! 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 Observemos la repetición de la jugada. Pase en corto preciso. El juego se desarrolla. Envía un balón al hueco con mucha visión. El ayudante señala fuera de juego. Estamos en el tiempo de descuento. Mueven el balón con fluidez. La distribución del balón. Envía un balón al hueco con mucha visión. Se acabó. El árbitro acaba de pitar el final del partido. Ese gol es suficiente para asegurarles la victoria. International Superstar Soccer Pro 98 ha sido retransmitido gracias a Konami España. Hasta el próximo encuentro. Adiós a todos.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
If it's in the game, it's in the game. EA Sports.
MVP Baseball 2005.
Welcome, everybody, to the ballpark in Arlington. Hi again, everybody, and welcome. I'm Dwayne Kuiper, and it's another great night.
Now batting, Edgar Renteria.
The delivery. He hits it over towards second. There's the first out of the inning.
Soriano made it look easy on that out at first, Kite.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Run away.
Mercury hovering around 80. That should make the fans very happy.
Misses for a ball. There's a drive, headed way back, and it's gone.
That ball just jumped off his bat. Oh, did that ball carry?
Digging in, Albert Pujols.
This righty is just a great hitter. On the ground.
That's out number 2. Up next, Scott Rowland. He sends this one into orbit. Long gone.
There was no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat.
Stepping in, Sammy Sosa.
Left-handed pitchers won't be worried too much about this hitter.
The pitch is pulled out to the left side. He's headed to second. There's a double.
He made it close, but he hustled all the way.
Now batting, Mike Piazza.
This hitter is fairly consistent when facing left-handed pitching.
He's around third. Out on a bang-bang play.
Here's the lineup the manager will send out.
Let's take a look at the defense. The next batter is Ichiro. Missed the plate. He delivers the 1-0 pitch. He takes the pitch to left. Over the shoulder, what a catch!
The batter just got under that ball a little too much, and the fielder was able to get over and make a good play.
Misses for a ball.
He's got a handful of pitches to choose from.
Low strike with the splitter.
1 ball and 1 strike.
The ball is hit out towards second base. And he gets there in time.
And he gives up everything to get that ball and make the catch.
Guerrero is up next.
It's unusual, but this righty feasts on right-handed pitching.
Well, the bottom just drops out of his split. He often goes to it in clutch situations. He was trying to get the batter out by chasing a pitch outside the zone.
He's going back at the track, the wall. He makes the catch over his shoulder. After 1, the score is 2-0. Berkman steps into the batter's box.
Looks like he has no command out there in the mound today.
Inside stride.
He just towers over the batters when he's on top of the mound. That's pretty intimidating.
Easy play made by Ichiro. Never in doubt. Coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Line drive to left field. Here's Jeff Kent.
This guy is a steady hitter. A bit high, 1-0.
The splitter's his best pitch, and it's a deadly strikeout option.
Misses 2 balls and no strikes.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Inside.
That breaking ball didn't do a thing. He's going to make some adjustments on that.
4 in a row out of the zone.
Hey, that's not what he wanted there. He threw a lot of pitches, and he has a runner at first to show for it.
Up next, Edgar Renteria. Just watching this right-handed hitter hit, it's like a clinic every day.
Hey, that's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. Clemens delivers, and it's 1-0.
Kind of looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball.
He gets the strike at the knees. The ball is hit out to right. Sosa makes the grab for the out.
He didn't get all that ball. The fielder strolled over, got under it, made an easy play.
One word describes this right-handed hitter. Consistent. He reaches with a single.
He was able to get the job done that time. That could really be a shot in the arm.
That'll bring up David Ortiz. Clemens misses with a fastball. He tries to pick him off. Nope, missed for a ball.
With that first baseman holding the runner on, there's a big hole in the right side of the infield. He's got to be thinking about that with a hit and run. This pitcher rings up K's with great frequency every time he toes the rubber.
Hitters count 3-1. He takes it the other way and sends a fly out to left.
The batter gave the field a little too much of an uppercut swing, and the fielder was able to corral for the out.
A bit high, 1-0.
This dude just knows how to steal a bag. I mean, he studies film, he studies pitchers, and he could be trying to apply all that right now.
Doesn't get the call. That's a ball.
This guy's a strikeout pitcher, pure and simple.
Giambi yanks the pitch to right. And that's the final out of the inning with one man left stranded. With 3 innings left to play, AL All-Stars trails by 2. Beltran is next at the plate.
Well, this guy's speed always makes him a threat to bunt for a hit. Keep your eyes peeled, big boy. When you step up to the plate against this guy, you better watch out. He likes to keep the batters honest.
Pujols is next up. He tries to pick him off. And the delivery. Laid off that one for a ball. There's a strike with the fastball.
Pretty good time to send the runner, and they've got the perfect guy to send.
It's hit out to left. Ramirez makes the routine catch. Roland is up. Tries to pick him off at first. He tries to pick him off. And the delivery. Hit towards second base. The runner goes hard into second.
Oh, that's a great job by the shortstop to absorb the contact and still get the runner at first.
After 2.5, the score is 2-0. Now batting, Derek Jeter. Pitch taken for a ball.
Well, this guy hit, the defense has got to be prepared for a bunt.
Hit on a line. Base hit to lead off the inning. Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. This guy isn't great against right-handed pitching, but he does all right. 1 ball and no strikes. This past season, he hit .280 with 28 home runs and 91 RBIs. He's on first with a hit.
I love the way this guy executes fundamental baseball. You give him a chance, and he'll take advantage of it.
Next up, Ichiro. This guy can really motor down the line, so the defense needs to field the ball cleanly. They get the first out.
Now that's how they teach the bunt. He killed it right off the end of the bat.
Next at the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. Grounded to the right side. They get the out. The next batter is Vladimir Guerrero. Hanging slider high for a ball. Pitch misses.
A lot of these pitches are out of the strike zone. Looks like they're trying to get the opposing hitters to go chase.
Pitch taken for a ball.
That was a
pickoff attempt at third. The pitch. 4 pitches, 4 balls.
Nothing positive comes out of this guy nibbling. He's falling behind, he finally walks the guy.
Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. Takes a tailing fastball. What a play!
I'll tell you what, partner, he used every inch of his body to make that play. Great job!
The National League All-Stars lead by 2, and there's 2 innings left. Coming to the plate, Sammy Sosa. Strokes this one. What a play!
God, you're going to see that catch on the highlights tonight.
The National League have started up their bullpen. Here's Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat is on its way. One and one.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, partner, that splitter wasn't a bad pitch. The batter just didn't bite on it.
That one's deep, and it's gone.
Wow! That was smoked out of here. No doubt about it.
Now batting, Lance Berkman. Here's a guy that understands hitting, and it shows. The ball is hit towards first. Out! Next up, Miguel Cabrera. He goes out to right. Out number 3, and we'll go to the bottom of the inning. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 3-0. That'll bring up Alex Rodriguez. The pitch is hit to center field. Beltran with the easy catch. The American League have someone throwing in their bullpen. Ortiz comes to the plate.
I'm not so sure you'd have hit that one even if you would have swung at it.
A liner. He's on with a one-out single.
Okay, coming through on plays like that can often be the difference between a win and a loss. That was a big-time hit right there.
Digging in, Jason Giambi. Pitch taken for a ball. He belts this one. Going back. Way back.
This guy did a great job of coming in there with a runner on base. That was a huge two-run jack.
The National League called for a reliever. They've brought in the righty, Armando Benitez. Up next with one single already, Derek Jeter. Laid off that one for a ball. It's a line drive. He's on his way to second. Two-base hit.
Guy just went for his pitch and he hammered it. I mean, that's a great piece of hitting that led to that double.
That one's high and deep. Going. In deep trouble as it bounces up against the wall. That'll be a two-bagger.
Guillen came through big time right there. Now, the skipper's got to love that. You drive in one run, and you set your team up to score another.
Coming to the plate, Ichiro.
Cat, this team really needs a big hit from this guy right here to knock in that runner from second.
What a play!
Oh, he makes a great diving catch on that ball.
Next at the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. He crushes it. That's a two-run blast.
Hey, partner, that was sweet hitting. He got his pitch and turned it around for a two-run bomb.
The ball is back, way back. He's got it on the warning track.
It's a good play there to make the grab with his back up against the wall.
They're making a change on defense. Taking over in left, Carl Crawford. It all comes down to this, the final inning. He got all of that one, no doubt about it.
Hey, Kipe, there are not too many ballparks that would have held that one.
The corners are positioned on the lines. Here's Edgar Renteria. Ripped to the second baseman. They got him. Digging in with one home run already, Carlos Beltran.
I mean, he can really fly. This guy's got great wheels. The defense better look out for a bunt. Hey, the cut fastball can be the best pitch in baseball if it's thrown well. That one left a lot to be desired. Hey, when the cutter's coming over the plate, the batter does not have a chance.
That ball is driven deep. This park may not be big enough to hold it.
That ball just keeps going and going and going. Nice work on the solo jack.
Stepping in, Albert Pujols.
Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
But I guess the umpire said he went around. There's a line drive. He reaches with a one-out single.
Hey, he just jumps all over the hanger and hits it right over the infield.
Roland digs into the box. Here's the pinch runner, Bobby Abreu. He hits one on a line the other way. That'll be a two-base hit.
Heck of a job there, partner. They moved both of those runners into scoring position.
They've pulled the infield in. Stepping in, 1 for 2, Sammy Sosa. He drills it deep and gone. Home run.
From the second that ball comes off the bat, everybody knew it was out of the yard. That was a shot. This is a good move, Kai, because right-handed hitters have some trouble picking up off-speed pitches from right-handed pitchers.
Stepping in at a perfect 2 for 2, Mike Piazza. Not close, that's a ball. Hit sharply into left field for a single. He's having a nice game with 3 base hits.
From the time that ball left the bat, that ball had no chance of being caught.
Up next, Lance Berkman.
The sacrifice bunt should keep him out of the double play. Let's see what the manager's thinking.
Pulls a line drive. Fires it to the cutoff man.
Kai, this dude did not bring his A game in, but hey, in fairness, you can't be on all the time.
The manager can usually rely on his righty batter to have a productive at-bat against right-handed pitching.
Okay, this guy didn't have a whole lot of success in the district day, but this hits him coming.
They're making a defensive change. Taking over at first base, Todd Helton. Now batting, Carl Crawford. This guy swings a pretty quick stick. Last season, he batted .296 with 11 home runs and 55 RBIs.
Kai, his quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice play.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Alex Rodriguez. They got him. Stepping in, 1 for 2, David Ortiz. Here's an example of a guy who loves facing right-handed pitchers.
Pitch said, come and get a big boy, but the batter could not touch that curveball.
Another base hit.
He didn't really do anything special on that swing. He put the bat on the ball and it didn't get caught. Scored a single.
This guy isn't great against right-handed pitching, but he does all right. Line drive. That's a single.
Hey, when you're late in the game like we are right now, you got to move that run road. That was great execution.
This guy's pretty successful against right-handed pitching. Hit right back through the box. He's on with a base hit.
That's why this guy's got a spot in this team. He's a good executor. He can make things happen.
Next up, Michael Young. This guy is great at getting the bat on the ball. Taken for a ball.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
Hit to center field. And he gets there for the out. And that'll do it. The win is picked up by Armando Benitez. Rivera is saddled with the loss. Eric Gagne gets the save. Final score, the NL All-Stars 8.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos. Tengan ustedes muy buenas tardes. Le damos una cálida bienvenida y gracias por acompañarnos en esta transmisión. La verdad, no nos podemos quejar. Es una tarde preciosa. Tenemos un clima maravilloso que nos va a acompañar durante toda la jornada. Todavía está llegando gente al estadio que está casi cubierto en toda su capacidad. El ambiente es magnífico. Realmente no nos podemos quejar, insisto, Solo resta decir ¡que viva el fútbol! Estamos nada más y nada menos que en el Arena MRB, en el Distrito California de Belo Horizonte. Un estadio hermoso decorado con los colores clásicos del club. Va a comenzar el partido. Ahora sí, ya vivimos, sentimos, disfrutamos, están jugando y comienza la fiesta del fútbol. Fue bueno el intento de meterse al área, pero se la cortaron justito. ¿Qué contra tienen, por favor? Dani Olmo se adelanta y frena el avance rival. Lewandowski siguió atento a la jugada y la cortó justo a tiempo. Muy bien por él. Decime una cosa, Diego. ¿Quién te parece que va a ser el jugador clave de este partido?
Busquets, un ex técnico de la selección nacional española, dijo una vez, y con mucha razón, que si mirás el partido no vas a ver a Busquets, pero si mirás a Busquets vas a ver todo el partido. Eso lo resume perfectamente. Es un futbolista único, inigualable.
Y sí, La Torre, es evidente que todas las miradas van a estar puestas sobre él. Se eleva y cabecea. ¡Gol, gol, 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 gol! ¡Gol! ¡Gol del Barcelona!
Recuperaron la pelota y salieron con velocidad y decisión. Así es como se hace un contraataque perfecto.
El Barcelona pega primero y se pone 1-0.
Este gol les permite controlar el partido, pero queda muchísimo por delante.
Centro al corazón de cabeza. Pegó en el travesaño. Buena intención, pero no fue bueno el cabezazo.
No cubrieron bien el ancho de la línea defensiva y casi lo pagan caro.
El pase no prospera. Están imprecisos hoy. Solo un grito de gol hemos tenido en el partido. 1-0 el marcador. Busquets. No, señor. Ese pase nunca llegó a destino. Dani Olmo. Balón al segundo palo. Busquets.
Parece que el técnico mandó a replegar al equipo.
Están buscando salir de contragolpe, claramente.
Sí, sí. Y para eso es clave el trabajo en la recuperación, sobre todo de los volantes.
Tal cual. Esperar, cortar y hacer la transición rápida. Dani Olmo. Estuvo firme, sólida la defensa. Pero ojo, que este es bravo, Le gusta encarar.
¿Por qué no se apoyó en el...
¡Le va a pegar! ¡Sí! ¡Golazo! ¡Golazo! ¡Gol! Marcan 2 goles de diferencia y controlan el partido.
Cuando el contraataque es jugado con inteligencia y velocidad es medio gol. Ya no se pueden seguir cometiendo esos errores infantiles en la mitad de la cancha, sabiendo cómo maneja la contra este equipo.
El encuentro está 2-0.
Están pasando un gran momento. Con una ventaja de 2 goles, no tienen por qué volverse locos para buscar otro. Debe estar lamentándose por ese mal envío.
Revienta el balón. Lewandowski. ¡Lewandowski! ¡Sí, golazo, 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 golazo! ¡Me vuelvo loco! ¡Gritalo, gritalo! ¡Gol! ¡Gol! ¿Dónde la puso, amigo mío? Un momento inolvidable. Dígalo conmigo, sí. ¡Para que viva el fútbol!
Verdaderamente increíble.
Ahora están jugando un fútbol enorme. Se encontraron rápido con su mejor momento, con su mejor ritmo.
Barcelona metió un contraataque fantástico para llegar al gol. Pero no se puede ignorar el error del rival en la mitad de la cancha, ¿eh? Una torpeza que termina pagando muy, pero muy caro.
El partido está 3-0 ahora.
Estos últimos minutos han sido arrolladores y no parece que vayan a sacar el pie del acelerador.
La abre por el sector derecho. No, muy flojo el pase. El Barcelona tuvo una ráfaga goleadora en los últimos minutos.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Viene el centro sobre el área. Sale el arquero y se queda con la pelota. Weigans. El reloj marca que se ha terminado esta primera parte. Nos vamos al descanso. Durante la primera parte hubo un claro dominador y la diferencia en el juego se refleja en el marcador. Un 3-0 contundente para irse al vestuario con el partido casi definido.
El equipo hizo todo bien, generó situaciones, las convirtió y controló el partido a su antojo. Tienen el triunfo encaminado.
El Barcelona se va al descanso ganando por 3-0. El equipo mantuvo un rendimiento brillante. En la primera parte jugó bien y además concretó sus situaciones.
Substituição no time do Barcelona. Camisa 8.
Amigos del fútbol, seguimos con la parte
10,
complementaria.
Camisa 2. Camisa 6. Deixando o campo para
Conde recupera la pelota.
Camisa 17.
Lo cortan justo.
Camisa
Si superaba el
19.
marcador, quedaba solo en el área.
15. Camisa 20.
Lewandowski. Centro de Lewandowski. Asegura hacia atrás. Atención, que ya le pegó. Cuidado. Esta puede ser. Intenta desde ahí. Se fue muy arriba del arco.
Iba a ser un golazo. Sorprendió a todo el estadio con un remate potente. El arquero tiene que estar atento o en cualquier momento lo va a buscar adentro.
Traba limpio con el cuerpo y le gana la pelota. Suárez que se va a adelantar. No lo dejan ni respirar. Una marca pegajosa.
Es que es una pesadilla para los defensores. Todo el tiempo busca ganarle las espaldas. No pueden darse el lujo de perderlo otra vez.
Metió el disparo. Diferencia abrumadora. 3-0. Y con casi todo el complemento por jugar.
44.000
Distribuye por el costado derecho.
espectadores.
Puede rematar. Atención.
Tiene el objetivo principal casi asegurado. Es probable que ya no quiera arriesgar más.
Firme la defensa otra vez. Linda pelota, qué bien lo vio. Qué lástima. Si pasaba era buena, ¿eh?
No fue el mejor de los pases, pero es una excelente manera de romper a la defensa por el medio. Están bien ubicados en la mitad de la cancha. Cortan todos los pases peligrosos.
Busquets. Esta puede ser buena. A ver qué pasa. ¡Ay, qué pena! Weigand. Se planta firme y le roba la pelota. Rafinha gana el balón poniendo la pierna. Está habilitado. Lewandowski aprovecha la posibilidad. Enorme salvado del arquero evitando el gol. El Barcelona gana su primer tiro de esquina, el primero del partido. Firme y atento para despejar. De Jong vuelve a ganarla. Rafinha la recibe abierta. Tremendo corte, impecable, era peligroso. Pasó muy bien. Esto sigue 3-0 y difícilmente vaya a cambiar. La filtra la carrera. Gran oportunidad. ¡Golazo! ¡Suárez! 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 El autor de esta obra de arte. Todavía le faltan 2 goles para llegar al empate. Imposible errar ese gol. La tuvo que soplar.
Con el tiempo y el espacio que tuvo, lo extraño habría sido que no la metiera. Sobre todo un jugador de sus características.
El entrenador decide realizar otro cambio en su equipo.
Es muy difícil seguir jugando cuando las piernas ya no obedecen. El equipo necesita un jugador fresco, alguien que tenga más movilidad.
Me pregunto si estos hombres tendrán suficiente capacidad de reacción. 5 minutos y se termina esto. Busquets. Suárez. La abre al sector izquierdo, buen pase. Traba, lucha y gana el balón. Estos tipos de jugadores no se achican. Esta vez perdió, pero lo va a volver a intentar. Jordi Alba. Lleva el juego al sector opuesto. Cuando el árbitro sopla fuerte silbato, decide marcar el círculo central. Se ha terminado el partido. Fútbol, fútbol, fútbol. Goles, goles, goles. Alegría en el rostro de estos muchachos que nos regalaron una verdadera fiesta hoy. Lewandowski, el jugador del encuentro, la figura, recibiendo su merecido reconocimiento. ¿Qué comentarios tenés del encuentro para hoy, Diego?
Se podría decir que prevaleció la lógica. El equipo más fuerte hizo valer toda su jerarquía y consiguió un triunfo claro, sin pasar mayores sobresaltos.
Tenés toda la razón.
Leonardo. The Flash. Fighters approaching Gotham City.
Master Splinter said to fight you.
No way you're fast enough, kid.
Let's see what we've got.
Begin. Leonardo wins.
Now that'll hit the spot.
Sub-Zero. Batman. Fighters approaching the Batcave.
You're supposed to be dead.
I am Kuai Liang, Bihan's brother.
Prove it to me.
Begin.
A warrior you are not. Be relieved I do not seek your life.
Sub-Zero wins.
conquer. Fight local.
Rambo. Jax. The Hourglass.
I hear coming home was rough for you too.
But I was lucky.
Round one, fight!
Find that wound.
Round two, fight!
Surrender.
Finish him!
Done.
Rambo wins. Johnny Cage. Shang Tsung. Black Dragon Fight Club. Round one, fight!
Now you die.
I only need one take.
Round two, fight! soul's weak. Final round. Fight! Conquer.